rest, and we're just going to keep going. All right. Well, welcome to Chatting with Chet Miller. Hi, y'all. With me, I have Jerry.
Hello.
Jerry, and I keep trying to ask this, but I think people are taking it as I'm telling him. Do you want to go like your full name or just first name?
First name's fine.
First name's fine. All right. I got Jerry. Jerry M. How's that? I'm going to go with
Anybody
Jerry.
that's watching this knows who I am, so.
What if people that aren't watching want to know who you are?
Okay, the last name's Molyneux.
Oh. Too funny.
Oh.
I didn't mean to
I have
peer
a question
pressure you.
for you.
I apologize on that one.
I have a question for you.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks. Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate you coming. So if anybody watches this and they don't know me that well, or if they do and maybe they don't know my friends sometimes, but you're like, who is this weird guy that's talking to me, and why do I suddenly want to know who Jerry is? So I don't remember if it was 2 or 3 weeks, or no, a couple weeks ago, a few weeks ago. I gave a shout out to Jerry because he was in a play, and I even showed the this thing, the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're going to start there.
That's a great idea.
That was, when was that?
July 26th and the 18th.
July.
So we did 7 shows, July 18th through the 26th.
Wait, you did how many shows?
7. So we did 1 show on a Friday night, 2 shows on a Saturday, and then the following week we did 1 show on a Thursday, 1 show on a Friday, and 2 shows on Saturday.
So you did 2 weekends. That's pretty
2
good.
weekends.
And that was
2 months.
You guys, that was at Greenway, right?
That was at Greenway High School.
Do they host there for pretty often? Do you know?
During the community theater,
Yeah.
yes,
That's pretty good.
Because if it's a larger production, because normally it's at a church.
I feel like I'm really loud. I'm going to turn myself down a little bit.
Normally it's at a church off 19th Street and Union Hills.
Okay.
But it's you saw the set; it was huge.
Yeah, it was.
So,
yeah, man, it was a really
scary.
good play.
When they were like, "We're going up on there," I'm like, "That's high. I don't want to go that high." But once they showed me how stable it was, like they do pull-ups on it.
Do they have pictures we could pull up? Maybe
we don't have any pictures because of copyright laws. I have pictures on my phone.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Pull up that.
All right. So while you're pulling that up, I'm going to ask you some questions. Who's your
Okay.
character?
I was the Baron Baumhurst.
Baron
I was
Baumhurst.
the comedy relief villain.
The comedy relief villain.
Yes.
That's right. There you go.
That perfectly described. I was the one that was trying to steal the car from the family because I'm a bad person.
So I gotta be honest with you. I don't think I've actually ever seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
It's with Dick Van Dyke and all of that.
No, I know.
Okay.
I remember it. Like I actually, when I worked at Suncoast, I used to sell. Didn't they have episodes? I think.
There you go.
Right.
That's the cast in front of the set.
All right.
That help? No.
You know what though? I'm probably not going to post that because if
That's-
anybody doesn't want, I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
doing that, they probably wouldn't care or whatever.
Yeah. If you're an actor.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I'm going to show it. Why not? Everybody signed their release, right? You had to
Oh,
sign
yeah.
a release?
Yeah, we
All
had
right.
to.
Here you go.
There it is.
So yeah, that kind of shows the set, right? In the background there?
Yeah. So it was a
Okay.
8-foot drop with 2x4.
And I apologize. I know that's blurry for everybody watching. I didn't know I was going to do that, but
Yeah.
it kind of seemed like a neat thing to do.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. It was Christian based, which was really great. So it was not inappropriate for myself, my son, because we are Christians.
Yeah, yeah.
So those that don't know. So it was really good because they would pray before we started
that's
up.
neat. That's
They
pretty neat.
would remind us that the
Oh, yeah,
reason
they
that
did
we're
pray.
here.
That's right. I do remember that.
They reminded us every time before we started, the reason that we're here is to glorify God through our talents that He has given us.
Yeah.
And that helped with everybody not getting a big head and making it all about them.
Yeah.
So
That's good. That
it was
helps. Yeah.
humbling, very
The
humbling.
big head. The big head.
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause-
That happens.
Yeah, like everybody was cheering each other on.
See,
There was
that helps.
nobody like, I messed up and I did this, I did.
I wonder when that happens. When people don't cheer each other on as much.
High school.
You think? Does it? Did
It's
Christian?
What's that?
Did Christian?
Christian cheered everybody on.
But I mean, did people like
Oh,
secretly hope that he failed? You think?
I don't think so.
So
No.
he didn't experience. So no.
No.
So I don't think in high school then it'd have to be later than
No,
that.
I'm talking about when I was in high school.
Oh,
Like, because you would have, it was just like, my
Times
family's
change-
out there.
times change, my
I went
friend.
To see,
nah.
it was
times
just all
change.
about their time to shine kind of thing.
Yeah.
And with this one, it was more like, we are a team. Let's make this a great show together. That's what made it a lot more fun.
But I do wonder though. I wonder in today's day because we went to school quite a while back.
Yeah.
Because we're the same age.
We are.
And
Back in the day, when
yeah,
we used to
I mean,
have
back
school
when we were in high school,
caves,
people were certainly more cutthroat.
they were.
And
Because
I don't
everybody wanted to
think,
be famous some way. They didn't have YouTube.
and I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there still is cutthroat going on out there. Please do not think
Oh, yeah.
I'm naive. I'm sure there's still a lot of cutthroat. I just think I hope maybe that's what it is because I don't know that I fully know. I hope that it is probably a bit better than when I was a kid, or at least a lot, or at the most a lot better.
Yeah. I think the reason it was cutthroat was because there were people that were doing understudy work.
Okay.
So they're like, if you mess up, then I get to take over. It's kind of a selfish game. But
Sure.
we didn't have any understudies. So if we
Hold on, pull up
lost-
to that mic a little bit.
Yeah.
Or pull that mic. You can adjust that whole thing.
Oh, look
You
at
can
that.
slide it over.
Wonders of technology.
Yeah.
Better.
Here, just pull
Okay.
pull it towards you and you're good.
Underneath. Better. Because I don't want it in my beard.
Oh, that's kind of funny though.
As I'd be like, why is it in my beard?
There you go. How's that?
It's all up on my nose.
Tilt it just a little bit. There we go. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry about
So
that.
that-
Oh, there you go.
Here I am.
There you
Hello.
are. All clear and stuff.
So-
Thanks. Appreciate that.
So I think the reason I really liked this
Oh, that's
one,
really high. Your face.
it's all up in my face. There we go. Is that better?
All right, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, okay. I was like,
People are like, "What the
why
f is wrong
that
with
up
these
his
people?
Nose? Why
What
are we
is
putting a microphone
Wrong
up
with these
his nose?
guys?"
So I really liked this
Yeah,
because of the fact that we worked as a team
that's cool.
because there were no understudies. And so we lost a main character. We had nobody to do their part.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Holy smokes!
So we had to be very careful, very safe, very, couldn't be goofing off and doing all the things that theater people do.
Take all your vitamins. Don't
Take
get
your
sick.
vitamins, a lot of vitamins.
really,
we took a
legitimate.
lot of emergency, let me tell you.
Yeah, like for me, I will tell you, like,
Zinc.
I mean, but at the same time, I do a lot of vitamins, anyways.
Yeah.
Um,
So I'm trying to get Chet to do improv with me
oh,
sometime.
geez.
I am not. So if
don't
you
know.
want to have him do improv with Jerry, just click on the link below. I don't know.
Click on the link below.
I
They
don't know
can
how this
comment.
works.
They
Comment below
they
and be
can
like improv and put a heart next to it. or
they can
something.
absolutely comment.
Yeah, that would be so fun, dude.
Not a
Jerry
lot
and
of-
Chet doing improv together, dude.
Not-
Come
not-
on.
Not a lot of
With
people
our
comment.
sense of humor, bro, it's so fun because they just give you a scene.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't give you words. They just give you a scene. You're like, go.
What is the improv these days? Do they do classes or?
Oh, they have classes. They have an improv acting troupe
Yeah.
called Jesters. Actually, it's at Jesters.
I wonder if DeAndre did that. Do you remember
did.
when him and I talked? If he
he
did,
didn't do improv. He did stand. He did.
yeah, he does
open
stand
mic
up.
night.
He does. Yeah, he does stand up. He does.
But he was talking about
he was
open mic
actually-
night.
Yeah, he does. I think if I saw his,
He said he wanted to do improv, but
His
it was
thing.
really hard.
maybe that's what. It
So
was.
then he's like, it wasn't for me.
yeah,
Because I guess he writes down everything he wants to say beforehand.
right.
I can't do that. I won't remember what I wrote. I have a horrible memory, but I have a very quick wit. So there's that.
That helps. Yeah,
I came up with this on stage, and I found out this is my nervous.
that's your nervous tick, is
That's
it?
my nervous tick. So when I was on stage doing this with the as the Baron, that was just because I was really nervous. And they're like, I love it because it's like your little kid, but
Yeah.
you're kind of, royal, kind of conniving. I'm like,
Right.
okay, we'll just use it. So I just
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
pretty good. That's
created
pretty.
my own character around my own nervous ticks.
That's pretty slick.
I didn't know I had it. Because I haven't been on stage in 30 years.
Yeah. That was
So,
good though.
It was fun. It was
Yeah.
so fun. And performing with Christian was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
He did a lot of parts.
Christian's your son. Just in
Christian
case-
is my
yeah,
son.
in
He's
case people
my
don't know.
20-year-old son that is loves theater, loves music.
Yeah.
He's written 92 songs, dude. That's like 5 albums.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Do you listen to the music? Is it in
he
your
hasn't
opinion,
really
like,
written
is it
any
good?
chords. So I'm like, so you've written 92 poems, pretty much.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah. Maybe he could be. He could
He
be
could be a
bit of
ghostwriter for sure.
Yeah. Or at the very least, like maybe he is. Maybe he's got a book of poems sitting in his back pocket.
Yeah, on his phone.
But I mean, you can send that and get it. Like you could publish it and like go
Yeah,
through it. It doesn't. And I may be wrong, but I assume like
Mhm.
it probably takes a lot to get published per se. But I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah.
could still put it out there. And
Yeah. I
get
just
it.
don't know about poems. I know.
What do you get that do? You get that copyrighted, I think, right?
Same as I think it's the same as if you get a story, like you read a book. But I think you have to have a book of poems, maybe.
You should read them if
They're
he wants.
very-
If he
he's
wants to
very
share 'em.
private with
Yeah,
that stuff
that's what I
because
mean,
he's
yeah.
like he wants to put music to it and kind of work that all out. But he needs to learn the
Maybe he-
production part of it.
Maybe he's making a play in his mind.
I don't know because he's all over the place.
Have you ever watched Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
No, I know.
Are you serious, dude? You
I
Forgetting Sarah
know.
Marshall, one of the funniest movies. And when you go through, hey,
Is
if
that
anybody listening,
Is that
if-
with Kristen Bell,
yeah,
Okay.
and
the dude from
Russell Brand,
How I Met Your Mother?
and and Jason Segel, and
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Mila Kunis, Kutcher, whatever, right? Isn't
the one from That 70 Show?
Yeah.
She was on that?
yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, she was the hotel clerk.
I haven't seen it, so you'd be like,
Dude,
you could be making
Can
this
I tell
up,
you?
and I wouldn't
I'll
even
send you
know.
home with it. I got it.
You could be making all
Do you-
this up, and I'd be like,
Do
whatever.
you have a DVD player still?
I do not.
Oh shit!
Nobody does.
I do. I still
Okay,
have
let
a
me ask
DVD
you a
player.
question.
I
Do
have
you
a-
miss Blockbuster Video?
I absolutely do.
I miss the nostalgia going with my
Yeah.
mom and getting 5 movies that we know we weren't going to finish
Yeah.
the next day, but
Mhm.
doing it anyway.
You still do it. Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Dude,
Did you only
dude,
had-
we used to have movie marathons.
I used to work at Blockbuster. That was my favorite job.
I don't know that I knew that. That's awesome.
Yes, it was. It was when they switched from cassettes to DVDs. That was a trip. Because
Yeah.
when we were stacking,
So-
them, we were stacking them like this.
Oh, so
and
you
put
worked
them
there?
away.
You
And
had
then we
to
got
work
these-
there after I worked at Suncoast because I still had. They were trying to do laser discs
Oh,
when I worked
God.
at Suncoast. You
Why
remember
were
those?
they so big?
People, yeah, young. Because I do have some young listeners, and those that are listening, they're like, I'm
It's
sorry,
like a record.
what the f are laser discs? Chet?
Discs.
I'll tell you. So they had a laser
Let me
disc
tell you
player. It was like
$8,000.
It was pretty big. Yeah. It was so expensive. Holy smokes! It was so expensive. I realized I swore a lot when I was talking to Jeff, and so I apologize about all the.
It's fine.
I mean, I don't.
You're grown.
I don't police.
I was in the
But-
Navy for 4.5 years. You don't think I've heard some cuss words? Come on now.
But yeah, laser discs. So that's when I worked there when they were trying to bring those out. And it was
Nobody would buy them because
No.
they were expensive.
yeah.
They were like
Dude, it was
$60, 60 to $80 bucks.
And
And
then
you're like,
somehow magically the technology just got better, and boom, there's
They're
Blu-ray.
smaller.
Yeah, you're like, hey,
no, it was CD. It was DVDs.
wait, or
and
DVDs.
then it went to
yeah,
Blu-ray.
yeah, DVDs. Yeah,
And then they're like, well, you can play Blu-ray on your DVD player.
yeah.
Or
Mhm.
wait, no, it was you
DVD
can play
on your
DVDs on your
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray player.
Yeah.
And then they were
That's
like,
right.
let's just stream it online. So now we have
That's
so
pretty
much stuff to watch, and nobody wants to watch it.
You worked at Blockbuster. That's
I
kinda fun.
did. It was awesome. It was like the coolest job because I got to. People would come up and be like, "What's that movie with Samuel L. Jackson and Matthew McConaughey? Has something to do with in the Bayou? There was
Oh, the killing one.
Time to
Yeah,
Kill.
Time to Kill. Yeah.
yeah. Somebody came up and like,
Man, that
what
was
was
a
that
good
movie?
movie.
I loved when people would come up to me and ask me
Such a good
questions
movie,
about
yeah.
movies, and I'm like, oh, that's Notting Hill or
Yeah.
whatever. You know,
Yeah, that's true. That was a lot of fun. I do miss.
I
that.
miss
do
that, and I
talking
miss
to-
record stores.
God, I miss record stores,
And you can
tape
go
stores,
in and just-
CD stores. Although I still go to record stores today.
Where?
They're making a comeback, a bit.
Where do you get a DVD CD player?
A record player.
A record player. They have them now. They can get them at Kohl's.
Yeah, I got a record player.
You did?
Yeah, the girls and I use it. Jada Bell Moore because she has. I think she's got like probably almost 6 albums now.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's starting her own collection?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's pretty cool.
What does she
And
have so far?
She'll throw on her headphones or her Bluetooth or whatever. And
Uh-huh.
yeah.
She got the Beatles.
No. Not
Janis
yet.
Joplin.
Not yet. No. That's more my genre.
Oh yeah, they don't make records for her.
Although
genre,
she does, I think she likes the
her
Beatles.
generation.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Absolutely. Taylor Swift puts them out. Like Sabrina
Did
Carpenter.
you know she's pregnant?
No, I don't.
Yep.
Or didn't, or I don't know. Whatever.
I just read about it online. Yay!
I think you know more about famous people than I do.
No, I just looked. I was just scrolling, and it was like
I'm just busting.
Taylor
I'm
Swift
just busting
talks about
chops,
her
man.
baby bump. You're like,
Just busting your chops.
so she's not getting fat. Okay, cool.
Hey, you never know.
Hey,
I
I made $3 billion
some
on
extra pounds ain't bad
concert.
sometimes.
I think I'd retire after that. I made $3 billion after a concert.
I don't know that I'd
Run.
retire.
You wouldn't retire?
I think I'd become very, very, very generous.
Yeah. So that's my next question. If you won the lottery,
Mhm.
amortization or lump sum?
Lump sum.
Lump sum?
Yeah.
Even though they tax you higher?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Why?
I think I can do a lot better with it than they are. I know I can.
Yeah. But if somebody gave me $100 million,
Yeah.
I would take the amortization. Considering the fact that you're getting like, what, 8?
Well, this is
10,000?
why you're an accountant, because you're a big, big nerd. Just kidding. If anybody
You get-
listened to the Lily episode,
So you pay less in
I love
taxes
people
over
that have that
time.
kind of mind like that.
You pay
How
less
you
in
guys
taxes over time. You can put away the excess into like CDs or
Yeah.
whatever you want to put in for your kids' college fund.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And then, because
Yeah, and then it
it's
explodes.
30
and gets
years,
bigger,
right?
yeah.
So I'm 47. So by the
Mm-hmm.
time I'm 77, I'd still be alive. I probably have really good medical.
I
I'd
don't
still
know.
be working.
And see, that's the thing.
Would you still work if you won the lottery?
No. I mean,
No.
yes. So
You'd work somewhere else.
that's the thing is I would do my own ventures. I would
Okay.
just like
I would do YouTube permanently.
I would be, for example,
I'm like way over here.
yeah. Don't forget to move the mic. Take
There we go. Way better.
like
Can you hear now?
yeah, I got you. Like let's say
I miss
there's a
Verizon guy.
struggling town
I miss Verizon guy. You can hear me now?
or a struggling church. That'd be kind of
Yeah.
fun, right?
Oh yeah.
To go and help maybe get it fixed up, get the town involved in. I think that'd be neat. Or I mean, that's just one of like 1,000 different examples I could come up with. But
Yeah, everybody I talk to, they're like, I'd sell my house and get a bigger one and buy whatever car I want. I'm like,
you talk to some. I mean, I'm sure I would probably.
would
I don't know that I would buy a
would
bigger house.
Pay off my sister's house. Pay off.
Well, maybe. I know I probably would. I'd probably buy a ranch somewhere.
You buy a ranch?
I probably would. Yeah.
Do you know how to ranch?
Well,
Do you
no,
know
I
how
would.
to deal with
I would probably
cows?
have horses.
Okay.
Wow,
you know,
I never knew I would talk about this. This is kind of fun. I like that.
This is
so-
stuff that comes in my head.
I think I would have horses,
Okay.
but I would definitely hire somebody to do that,
Yeah.
like to take care of them and everything.
And then you just.
But
ride.
I would also learn.
Oh, okay.
I would absolutely learn. There's no way I'm
Would
gonna.
you breed them?
Would I breed horses? I
Mhm.
hope not. I don't know that I would want to do that.
I mean, like, like get like because you would probably could afford really expensive horses, and then you could
Yeah.
mate them. and
Although if I did,
sell them to
if I did,
Kentucky Derby
maybe
or
I'd hire Madison to come and be my the horse veterinarian.
There you go.
See?
See,
There we go.
keep it in.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
and I could
awesome.
do your accounting for you,
There you go.
but I'm gonna be rich too. So
Yeah,
it's
you're
gonna
you're an
matter.
accountant. How weird is that?
What do you mean? I
Okay,
love it.
so
love
here I have
numbers.
one of my questions for you, and
Okay.
and here's the thing.
Why
This is
did I
why
go into accounting.
right, because this is why I call you a big nerd. I understand accounting, but
Uh-huh.
I don't think I could ever do that
Okay.
kind of a job.
So-
and I do a very odd type of a job.
Yeah.
So my first question: what did you
Uh-huh.
do when you were a kid? And then,
what did I do when I was a kid?
yeah, no, what did you want to be when you were a kid?
when I wanted
And
to
then
be a
how'd
kid.
you get into accounting?
I wanted to be an actor when I was a kid, and
You wanted to be an actor.
I did. I wanted to be an actor, but reality hit in,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "There's so many people that want to be actors that are way
Yeah.
better looking than me, funnier than me, and just I don't know."
I
want to have
didn't
a
want-
family too.
I didn't want to be an actor until I was I think in high school,
Yeah.
or maybe just out.
Did you
of.
want to
No,
do film?
no. Yeah, it was high school.
You want to do film or the theater?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
either or.
a lot
Either
of
or
them
would
were
have been
starting
cool.
the film and
And-
then going into theater.
And not just be in it. I wanted to make it. Like I wanted to do the whole process.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Like I
do
used
your
to
own
watch.
screenplay and everything.
Yeah.
Do like a Ben
Well,
Platt. Do like a Ben Platt screenplay, music, all the things.
I don't know when I was that young that I had enough material that I thought I ever would have been able to write something.
Yeah,
I
I'm
wasn't.
not that creative.
I thought I was creative, or I tried to be creative, because I could definitely make up some stories.
Yeah.
And if anybody knows me, like they're like, oh yeah, I remember those days.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this yet. I took
Creative writing.
a screenwriting class when I was in
Oh,
college,
okay.
and we had to write like 20 pages.
Right.
And first five pages, I think,
Mm-hmm.
7 pages, something like that, were due. And we and we're reading it all in class.
Mm-hmm.
And so like you hand yours out, and
Right.
whoever wants to read can do it. And it's actually really neat.
Mm-hmm.
And he pulls me aside after class. He's like, I can't give you a grade on that. I need you to rewrite it. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, that's plagiarism. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he literally, like, he questions me for a couple minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and he finally says, have you ever seen Firefly Serenity? And I'm like, no.
What's Firefly
Not
Serenity?
exactly. That was exactly me.
Right.
Which is funny because I'm a sci-fi.
Right.
Yeah. And Nathan Fillion, the guy from a more recent show, the Rookie.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So he was the captain of this spaceship.
Uh-huh.
It was called Firefly or Serenity. I can't remember.
Right.
I haven't seen it in such a long time. I need to rewatch it now.
Uh-huh. Was it a series?
Yeah. It only ran for one season.
That's what they were talking about on Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Because he was trying
That's
to
exactly.
get them to do
Yeah.
a second season,
Yeah.
and he's like,
Summer Glau.
and then he's like, what would it have been? And
Yeah.
then he told him, he's like, that would have sucked.
Yeah. Summer
Then he hung
Glau.
up on him.
Summer Glau from Serenity was in it. From Firefly. I think the movie was Serenity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from Firefly, the Firefly series.
Mm-hmm.
Summer Glau played in that, and she made a guest appearance on The Big Bang Theory. It was pretty funny. Yeah.
She was on the train.
Yeah, she was on the train. Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Believe I remembered that.
One of my buddies.
Because what's his name? Howard was hitting on her, and she's like, "Yeah, this isn't going well."
Yeah, one of my buddies. Shout out Jonathan Seeliger.
Uh-huh.
I think he's the one that told me. He's like, there's only two kinds of people. I was like, what's that? And he's like, those that like Firefly and those that haven't seen Firefly. And I'm like, oh man, that's true. Because Vanessa ended up watching it with me. She's like, yeah, I can, like, this is a neat show. She's like, I can see why you watch it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really watch a whole lot of sci-fi. I'm more of a rom-com kind of.
You're a rom-com guy.
I am a
Oh,
rom-com
you're such a
guy.
romantic.
Uh,
Here, pull the mic over a little bit.
Here,
Yeah, just pull it like
I'll
towards.
just keep rolling back.
Yeah, I know. Those wheels on that
This
just
thing, I just
they
need,
go,
like,
man.
brakes.
Yeah, they
You
go.
need brakes on this thing. Just,
Yeah.
You're not going anywhere.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm a rom-com guy, which is crazy because Sarah likes action films. So when we pick a movie and she's like, I want to watch a movie, X-Men, Marvel, whatever,
Right.
I pick a movie. It's Notting Hill, America's Sweethearts.
Do you really?
Oh, my
Oh,
favorite
you love a good
film,
love story. Holy
My
smokes.
favorite film with John Cusack is Say Anything.
The boombox.
The Boombox.
He kicks the bottle out of the way for her. Man, I remember that scene. I was
Yes.
like,
He kicked the glass out of the way and he won her over with that one little move.
mm-hmm.
And that was like, that's all you got to do.
Yeah.
It's like, take notes, boys.
I used to.
I gave her my heart.
I still do.
And she gave me a fucking pen.
All right, here you go. I'm gonna give a piece of advice. All right, this is a free piece of advice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is to anybody listening to me that
Mm-hmm.
whatever. So, I will move my girls. I'll move Vanessa to the inside of the sidewalk as
Yes.
we're walking,
Yes.
right? And so I'm on the outside,
Yes.
so on and so forth. And then when we get up to a stoplight, I'll kind of do the same thing, make sure.
Yes. It's called being
Okay.
a man.
Right. Well, okay. So there was this. Yeah. Right. So, but I mean,
Is there a TikTok?
I don't see. No.
Oh,
And I don't see it a lot. Like I don't see it a lot in today's.
no.
in our
Chivalry's
society
dead,
today.
dog.
It's interesting, yeah. And so when you see it, when you see that type of chivalry, you're like, oh, wow,
It's back.
good deal.
Yeah.
And I think it
Do you
is.
open doors
I
for
think it's
women?
happening more now.
Do you open doors for women?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
There's a
I'll hold
lot
the
of-
door open for everybody. I don't care who you are.
Right. But now there's like, the MGTOW thing I was talking
Yeah.
about. They're all, where are all the good men? That's what these women are talking about on here,
Right.
because they're like, men aren't approaching me anymore. I'm like, they're afraid to, because they've been shamed.
They've been shamed and
they've been
whatever.
called a creep, and it's like, why would I want to put myself through that? You know what I mean? So
That's
men are just
interesting.
basically
I never-
saying, I'd rather be at home playing video games and being in peace.
Yeah.
So I
So-
don't blame them.
So I have two things. I have two follow-ups because they're kind of similar.
Uh-huh.
So moving moving Vanessa and the girls to the inside and whatever, and like dates and just friends. Like it doesn't matter who it is. Like it's just what I do. So quite a few years back, I was on a date and we were in Vegas, and I happened to kind of, and she asked me, she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "It's just if a car comes careening off or whatever." And she was
I'll
like,
be the first one to get hit.
and she kind of laughed. She's like, "All right."
I'm still gonna get hit, dude.
Dude, the next weekend,
Yeah.
we were back,
Uh-huh.
and she sent me a text and she said, "Thank you so much." She's like, "I know I picked on you, but thank you so much." I was like, "What?"
Somebody got hit.
And she sent me a video, a news article or whatever it was, that same exact spot the next weekend.
Oh,
Somebody
my.
got, like, a car came and somebody got hit.
Oh, jeez.
And she's like, "Oh," like, I was like, "Oh, I appreciate you acknowledging that. Thank you."
Hey.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So no, not at all. I was just like, I really appreciated her reaching out. I was like, yeah, that was
It
cool.
just breaks my heart that chivalry is dead, because I used to love being chivalrous.
Yeah. And
I
then
love opening the door for my wife when we go on a date.
Yeah.
And she's not expecting it. But that's what the thing is now, is they're expecting it. So men are like, uh-uh. I'm like,
See-
you know what? Who cares if they're expecting it? Just do it.
Yeah.
It's swallow your pride, open the door. Don't let it. I mean,
well,
if
I don't know.
Okay, so
Okay.
if somebody's at Home Depot, let me ask you this question: if somebody's at Home Depot, woman by herself, trying to put lumber in the back of her truck,
Yeah.
would you go over and ask and help?
It doesn't. I mean, yeah, but there. I mean, I've helped guys
I'm
as well.
talking
Like,
about women are the ones that shame the men for trying to be chivalrous. I'm not talking about men.
I mean, see, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I was never shamed. I mean, now to be fair,
You didn't have.
I don't-
you didn't
I
have
do
the phone
not-
out and then putting it in your face.
No,
and be like, this
no,
guy's
no,
trying
no.
to be creepy.
I don't think I'm intimidating. I'm not tall. I know that doesn't come as a shock. I'm not. I'm only 5'6". So
You're under average.
yeah, by like
It's
2
not the
inches
size
or
of the
something
dog
like
in
that.
the fight.
Two or
It's the
three.
size
Yeah,
of the
I
fight
don't remember.
of the
Yeah,
dog. What's up?
yeah, but
Girls still think pit bulls are cute.
but it's like I don't think I was intimidating, and so maybe I never had to experiencing.
Everybody says that I'm intimidating because of my beard. I'm all, really, dude? You're gonna judge me because
in this day,
yeah,
there's
like
a lot of guys
when I
that.
tried out for Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, my son goes, "Everyone is so scared of you." I'm like,
Why?
because
You're scary,
when
man.
I'm
You're a scary
I'm a
dude.
big scary dude.
Yeah.
It's when I go into a situation or an area that I'm not 100% comfortable. I am bold. I'm like a bulldog. I'm a bodyguard. Arms folded, face stoic.
Oh yeah.
I'm just
Because
focused.
you're uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm just scanning to see what's going on. What's the
Right.
vibe? If I'm trying to figure out who do I want to talk to, who do I not want to talk to,
Right.
who's going to be a total, tool.
hmm
You know,
How long does that take you? Let's say you go to a party,
to go to a party and
Yeah.
talk to somebody.
or no, let's say that. Let's say that
Like when we go to
right where you were just talking about
when I was at the auditions.
at the auditions. Yeah. How long did it take you
it
to
took me
do your assessment?
45 minutes to an hour.
Holy wow!
I'm just scanning and seeing. Okay, this person's
That's
very
and
serious.
I appreciate you being vulnerable and honest and telling me that because I'm so not that. I can do that for 5 minutes.
Well,
I'm
how
like,
many friends do you have?
that's not
I'm just saying.
That's not an appropriate question.
I didn't just give it. You
No,
have
I'm
more
kidding.
than one.
Yeah.
I have one.
Yeah.
I have you.
Okay.
Literally, like this. It's not an exaggeration. I have you as my best friend.
So, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, you come over and play guitars with me.
I do,
Thursday nights.
yeah,
It makes
yeah.
my whole week.
Yeah. So
my
hold
wife, I
on.
love
So
hanging with my wife. Don't get me wrong.
hold on. Let me give you a little background. Everyone's like, wait, you guys know each other this well? Yeah. Okay. So,
You know it's like a lot.
if anybody's been watching, if not, go back and watch some episodes. The one with Jeff, two ago.
Was it two?
Two. Yep.
Was
Yeah.
it Madison?
14 and 15. Yeah. Madison and Jeff was
yeah,
before that. Yep.
We've already done 16 episodes.
I know, right?
Yeah, this
But-
thing's rolling.
Hey, it's
People are
fun.
wanting to do it, which is awesome.
I know it's fun. It's fun, man.
Okay.
But yeah, so Jeff is technically my brother-in-law, and then you have,
Technically, your brother-in-law.
well, I mean, like that's how we know each other. So Jeff is my brother-in-law,
Yeah.
and then
I'm
Jeff is
Jeff's
married
brother.
to your sister,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have no relation.
right?
But we're like best friends.
Yeah.
In my book.
Yeah,
My book is best
That's
friends.
pretty neat. it's pretty
As
neat.
Only friend. Just saying.
Yeah,
I mean, I
that's
know-
awesome, man.
So yeah, I don't know if we were talking about that.
See, you know what's funny? I don't know that I have technically a best friend. Like I have what I consider like just a bunch of best friends or my
Yeah.
closest friends or whatever.
Do you have a problem with trust?
No, not at all.
I do. That's why.
Oh,
I'm very
you
limited.
mean do I have? I mean, I
That's
guess
why I'm
that
very
was my
limited
immediate
in
answer, so I
people that
must
let
not.
into
But
my friend circle.
yeah,
I'm very, very guarded. I
yeah.
guess.
See, I'm not. I mean, I am. I'm guarded and I'm protective, and I watch and I listen and I learn
Mm-hmm.
and whatever. But
And you're good at small talk.
I mean, I don't know if it's a fault or whatever, but we'll call it how I'm talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just
You have an inquisitive mind.
yeah, and I love people, and it's
that's
not
where we
it's not
differ.
that I expect the worst out of anybody at all.
Yeah.
But when people do bad things, when bad things like whatever, man, I've done a lot of bad stuff in my life, or I've made a lot of bad decisions or poor decisions,
Mhm.
or I don't know, like
You're human.
yeah, it's not my place to like really judge or whatever,
I don't judge.
and I still make mistakes today.
I just if my thing is this: if you cross me, we're
Yeah.
done.
yeah, see, I'm not that way.
And
And I am up to a point. Like I'll keep it like arm's length, you know.
My fuse, Sarah says, and my fuse goes around the world 17
Yeah,
times.
you hold a grudge.
I don't hold a grudge.
Okay.
This is my temper.
Okay,
So I will take it and take it and take it and take it and take it
until
take
you can't.
it, until
yeah.
I once I'm done.
Yeah, kind of done with that.
I'm done because if I have to take it that many times, that means you're never going to change.
Yeah.
And that's where I have a trust
Yeah, and-
issue. If I've told you that this bugs me and you
Okay.
keep doing it, like I've talked to Jeff, and
Yeah.
I'm like, there's some things you do that just are a little bit above my
Your level.
level of
Yeah.
comfortableness. And yeah, so he listened.
Yeah.
He did.
He's
and-
good at that. Yeah.
and he backed off a lot
Yeah.
because he used to embarrass the put Jesus on me,
Yeah.
and I hated it because I slip. Sometimes I slip and say things, and I'm like,
But you know,
I can't believe I just said that.
but you know what? Okay, so
and
here's
he'll just keep dragging it,
yeah,
and I'm like, it's not funny anymore,
yeah.
And he's
Here's-
like, okay, cool.
Here's okay. So there's a lot of people I guess kind of cut out of my life, and it's for
Mhm.
that. And it's not that I wish them ill will or anything like that, because I
Right.
don't. But I think our paths were done,
Mm-hmm.
and it was you go live your life, and I wish you the best.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
and I hope everything gets well for you.
Yeah, it's basically if my philosophy when I meet somebody is you either like me or you don't. If you don't
Mhm.
like me, that's on you.
Makes sense.
There's other people that do like me,
Yeah.
and I can be myself around them. If
Mhm.
I can't be myself around you, then you don't like me. Period. So,
All right. So this is going to be a weird transition, but
Okay.
it kind of works because I was going to bring up the Navy. So
Oh, okay.
Were you like that in the Navy?
Standoffish?
Okay.
I was.
Yeah, were you a real asshole?
No, no. I was very. I'm a very friendly person
Okay.
up to a certain point.
Yeah.
So when I had a job to do, I was working.
Yeah.
Not playtime, not do it half-assed. Get it done right, and get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I was the number one fireman on my first ship, the Anzio. So I was in charge of all the younger firemen that came. The firemen were the guys that came out of boot camp that
Yeah,
hadn't been designated yet, or they just got out of boot camp and they haven't gotten their crows, which is basically their petty officer status.
Okay.
So they would be the ones that were cleaning bilges,
Yeah.
sweeping, doing all the maid work.
Yeah, the grunt work.
The grunt
I
work.
gotcha,
Yeah. Climbing in bilges is not fun.
Yeah.
I did it for the first 6 months. They called me a bilge diver because I could, if you fit in some really small areas and you just go down there with a mop, a bucket.
Oh, because you're trying. So where was this in? Like the engine room?
In the engine room.
Okay, hold
So-
on. So
You
this
can't
this
take a
was
they won't have a picture of an engine room.
I know, but this is where you first started, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what was your ship called?
The Anzio.
The NT. Okay, let me. So I have this already pulled up as a just in case. Because I kind of figured we were going to talk about. Come on.
Well, you're the one in charge of the interview.
This is the Anzio. There you go.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my first home.
Oh, you hear the thunder outside?
Yes, I do.
Oh, how cool. All right. So I'm
You
just
have
going to
good.
click on
You
one.
have good surge protectors.
I do.
Okay, good. So when
So
you're
that
looking this
really.
up, they can still hear. Oh yeah, that was my first ship. I
Now-
wait 9 months out of the year on that thing. I wasn't out. It was back and forth.
Can you indicate where you worked in the ship or no?
I was in the main engine room.
I understand that. I don't know where that is on the ship.
Oh, it's in the forward part of the ship.
Somewhere up here. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. It was a gas turbine systems. It was jet fuel. ship.
Jet fuel.
They ran on jet fuel, so you had to
Oh, dude,
unwrap.
that's got it. How much? How many gallons
we had to
per?
do, so when we were underway for a month, we would have to do it's called an unrep. So basically, they'd have a fuel tanker right next to us, and they would have to refuel every 3 days to keep everything.
How many gallons is that?
I have no idea. It's been 20 years.
Holy smokes!
It was a
Estimate.
lot.
It had to be thousands.
Thousands of gallons every 3 days, because they have.
God, that's so much money.
Oh yeah, but
Sorry, and I'm not getting anything. That's so much money.
it is a lot of money. But just think about how much food these. I was watching.
Oh yeah, how many guys on that ship?
That guy. That one had 632 guys. 632.
You remember the number of guys, but you cannot remember the
amount of gallons?
approximate amount of gallons. That's funny.
Well, I didn't deal with the fuel.
Just kidding.
I
just
just made
kidding.
sure that it wasn't going over the side.
Yeah. No. I'm just kidding. I'm just busting your chops.
That's fine.
All right.
Yeah,
there you go. That's a good picture.
When I walked on the pier,
Man,
that
that's
was the
cool.
first thing I saw. I was like, "Oh, are you kidding me right now? That's cool." But then it was like, "Oh crap!"
Okay. So is this?
What was that?
So, which one is the ship in this picture?
The small one at the bottom.
I wonder if I cannot make that bigger.
Looks like that one's next to an
Oh.
LA.
So this one. This is
yeah, that's the one.
you guys.
It's called a guided missile cruiser, and the reason that's guided missiles is it uses Tomahawk missiles.
Gotcha.
That's all I can say about that.
And then that was an aircraft carrier, which we're going to get to in a
It
minute.
was a Ticonderoga class ship.
And then there's a really other. Is that another like what you're on?
What?
Battle looking cruiser, whatever
No.
that thing is over there.
No, my next one's a carrier.
No, I mean this one over here, this other ship. I just figured that it was kind of like what you were in.
Mm-mm. I think that's a LHA
I want to get
flat bottom boat.
I want to get close to. Okay, that's not
That's
bad.
a picture of a Tomahawk missile getting shot out of one of the tubes.
Where's that?
Go back up, the other direction, the other up.
Oh, the other up
See the one with the fire, right there. Second picture.
here.
I think that's a Tomahawk missile coming out. No, right above it on the Second picture to your right.
Thanks. Oh, I gotcha. Oh,
Yeah. I think that's a Tomahawk missile
sure.
shooting out of the
Thanks.
belly of the ship.
Sorry for going all over the place.
Oh, it's fine. One thing that was cool is I've never worked on any kind of machinery.
What do you
So
mean?
when I was in the Navy, when I was working at Blockbuster, I had 27 jobs before I went in the Navy. So
Hold on.
What?
We're going to pause right there for just a second on what you're saying. I'm sorry. Before you went into the Navy.
I had 27 jobs.
Okay, so
I was
we're
trying
gonna
to find my
we're gonna
niche.
get back to your job in the Navy
Okay.
in a minute. 27. What were you doing? Wait,
I was
what?
work-
How old were you when you went in?
21.
And you
I was-
started working at.
16.
That's not a very good record.
It
Holy
wasn't because
smokes.
I was quitting. I wasn't getting fired. I'd never been fired before that.
I would assume.
But I was just trying to figure out what I wanted to do.
'Cause if you get fired,
but
you're not
you
gonna
also
get
gotta remember
fired
when
again.
we started working, it was, you can make $4.75 here an hour. But over here you can make $5.30 an hour. Over here you can
Oh,
make,
so you job hop.
I was job hopping because I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna eventually make it to $7.25 an hour. Because I had to pay my mom for rent and I had to pay car payments and
Yeah.
I had all the other things. So I was like, this is
And you didn't go to school right away, huh?
I went to community college.
Oh, did you?
Right before, and then I was like, "This isn't for me." Then I went in the Navy.
Oh, what were you going to go for when you went to
I
your
was
community
going to
college?
be a teacher.
You're going to be a teacher?
Then I realized,
Man, I
don't
could
like,
see that.
I like kids. I don't like parents.
Parents, yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one for teachers. I'll tell you that.
Well,
I mean,
'cause you look at American Idol, and you can
it doesn't
see
have to be.
that
but-
everybody's like, "They're the best singer in the world," and then you get up there and you're like, "No, you're not. Who told you that? They lied to you."
Hmm.
You know, and I don't want to be one of those teachers that
have to explain the truth
that
to,
explain the truth that their kids are jerks.
and then sometimes you'll get the parents that start fighting back instead of going,
Yes.
whoa, you're doing what in class?
Or the fact that I don't understand what he did wrong. He pulled out his phone when it was time for a test. I told him not to. He threw something at me. That's
Yeah.
bad.
Hmm.
You know, because these kids just they need a whooping.
Maybe
They do. They just need a whooping.
maybe they need something. I don't
My
know.
son's afraid of a spoon.
Maybe it's attention.
Huh?
Maybe it's attention.
It could be. Maybe because they just don't know how to communicate because all they do is.
That's what I mean. Maybe people aren't putting down their phone enough and actually talking.
I think the reason the kids watch people play video games is because they're afraid of losing.
It could be.
Because they're afraid of failing.
Oh, fear of failing.
Fear
F
of
O F.
Fear of failure.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: when they die, they regenerate to the exact same spot. So where's the risk here? You remember playing Contra?
Mm-hmm.
You had 5 lives to get to the end.
Nuh-uh. Up,
Up,
down,
down,
left,
right.
right, left,
But
right,
without the
BA,
cheat
BA,
code,
select, start.
Start,
That way, two of
because
you could
two
play.
Exactly. You watched Wreck-It Ralph. But
No. I literally used to do that. I
Oh,
remembered it this
yeah.
whole time.
Oh yeah, up, down,
Yeah.
down, left, right, BA, BA, select, start, boom.
Hmm.
Like our video games, we didn't regenerate. We just
Yeah.
really got really good.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
I never beat Contra.
Yeah, you remember when you could do? Oh, really? I beat Contra.
Before I had the code.
Not before I had the
'Cause
code.
the
I
code-
did it after.
No, when I was
hmm.
before I had the code, I couldn't get past. the
Well,
second
I got good enough to where I could earn the free guys.
one.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and then with that, I was able
Yeah.
to
I always-
beat the game that way.
My dumb butt would always push down and fall it on
Oh yeah, into the.
into the abyss.
Oh, everyone's like, okay, I don't know what Contra is. Move on,
I know.
people.
Young. These
Yeah.
kids don't
That
have
what was
any
that? That
idea.
was late '80s, early '90s.
It was Nintendo.
No, I know, but I mean that was late
Not
'80s,
even
early
Super
90s.
Nintendo. It was
No, that wasn't even
80,
Super Nintendo.
83, 84, maybe?
Yeah.
No. I was probably 80. I was born in 78. I was probably 9 years old. 86.
Yeah, I probably played hours and hours of Contra, Super Mario Brothers.
Then you get the $1 million
Duck Hunt.
duck. The $1 million
Yeah.
duck.
Yeah.
Did you ever shoot the dog in the butt?
That's right.
I shot him.
Yeah.
Stop laughing at me, son.
Yeah, stop laughing at you, son of a bitch. Oh yeah, I remember the. Yeah.
We had
I hate you.
we
Remember the track and field where like you could,
Oh,
and then you
man.
found out you could just use your hands. You're like,
Oh yeah.
you'll just like fly. You're
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh, this
Or
game
the-
sucks now.
Those skate or die game,
Oh yeah.
and you couldn't. You try to do that up ramp,
Mm-hmm.
and you just grab a spoon and
Man, you know what we should do here? Maybe,
What's that?
maybe I'll show a picture
Nostalgia?
of. Hold on. So
I
people,
think video games now suck. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I don't really play a lot of video games anymore.
Because they
Nah,
suck.
Just
They're
one
nah,
more
sorry.
screen.
We'll move on. We'll just move on.
they're too user friendly.
I don't know. I really don't. I don't play a lot of video games anymore.
Well, when we played, we had 2 buttons. That was it.
Yeah.
Now you have like 50. You only
that's
got
true.
2 hands.
you know where I started phasing out, and I tried to
Mhm.
stick with it, but I watched or I played GoldenEye.
Golden Axe?
GoldenEye, James Bond.
Oh, James Bond.
James Bond, GoldenEye, and I think that's where I lost it because that was about college time.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of my friends always played, and I was like, nah, I don't want to,
No.
and I don't know why. I just never got into it. I wasn't very good at it,
Oh. Yeah.
and
I tried doing that Splinter Cell or whatever.
yeah. I
was
played that for a
terrible.
while.
I was terrible.
I liked how he was
couldn't
playing
get
like
past the
the
first guy.
the one campaign,
Mm-hmm.
but anytime it was like battle each other, I was like, nah.
Anytime I would play those games that have like the little crosshairs, I'm sick as a dog. Every time, just like
Oh,
because you're like spinning around. You're like,
Yeah.
oh.
you get airsick easy.
No, I don't get seasick, airsick. It's just
You never got seasick?
Oh, I did get seasick. Absolutely, did I
Wow.
get seasick? You ever been in a 30-foot swell on a small ship?
No,
Yeah, you get seasick
I would imagine.
because you're literally the ship's rocking like this.
How did you end up in the Navy?
I signed up.
No,
I saw.
there's a better
Do you
story.
remember? Okay,
You want
I
to
was
move
working
past
at
that?
I was working at Target.
Okay. We can
So,
move past. We don't have to
I
go there.
wasn't. No, it's fine.
Okay.
I was working at Target. My life wasn't going anywhere,
All right.
and then all of a sudden, you remember the commercial? Accelerate your life.
Accelerate
Join the
your
Navy.
life. So
I called them up.
that's the one that got you, huh?
I
The
called
Army
them up.
one didn't get you. The Marines.
I didn't want to carry a gun. I've never carried a gun.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I got to carry a pipe wrench that was about as tall as you.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah, that's
huge.
true, yeah.
I looked like a badass in that thing, dude. I was just,
dude, you had to be pretty ripped, huh? When you were.
probably like
Oh
185.
man,
What?
I'm pretty sure I have a picture of you somewhere.
Not in the Navy. Oh, you do. In my Navy uniform?
Yeah, I think I
Oh.
do.
Yeah, Sarah sent it to you.
I did not load it.
That's
I wonder if
all
I
right.
have it.
That's okay.
So we can keep
You can
chatting.
edit that
I'll see if
sucker
I
in
can
there.
find it.
But
Like,
this is Jerry.
I'm just gonna work here in the background as we
Okay.
talk.
So,
So okay, you did.
I did 2.5 years on that ship. I was in when September 11th happened.
Before or after?
During.
What was that like?
Oh, scary. Because I was on my way to work. We were in dry dock at the time, which basically means they take the ship out of the water and they're working on the screws.
Here, hold on. Move the microphone over just a bit. Just yeah, you hang out where you're at. Not like just.
Oh, it really comes out there, don't it?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. You're
Okay.
good. Yep.
So we were in dry dock. We were supposed to be in dry dock for like 6 months.
What is dry dock?
Dry dock is when they take the ship out of the water to do maintenance that they need to do on this hull of the ship.
Oh, that's got to look interesting.
Oh, it's freaking cool. Because they put them on big chocks.
How do they get them out of the water? Big chains that pull the whole thing in.
No, basically you pull in, and then it shuts in the back, and then the water just drains out.
Oh, they have it like yeah.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense.
So,
I don't know why I didn't even think about that.
because you've never seen it.
Yeah, but I mean that makes a lot more sense than
Yeah.
hey, try to drag this heavy ass thing all the way up.
It was brutal.
Yeah,
But,
I mean I've been through the what are they called like where the ship stops and you get raised or lowered up.
In the
The canals.
in the canal,
Yeah, whatever those
Panama
are.
Canal.
No,
Oh.
up and down the Mississippi
Oh, okay.
they have them.
I didn't know that.
It's pretty
I've
neat.
never been, so
But anyways, yeah. So you're dry docked.
we dry docked. I come in to go to work, and then everybody's watching television, and they're just, "We're going to war," and I'm like, "What?" And all these guys are like, "I didn't join the Navy to go to war."
To go to war.
to fight. I'm all.
I can't do
it's
this.
The military, dog. What are you talking about? You can't. What?
Wow,
what?
that's interesting.
So the most of them went in because they want to go to school. You know,
You know what? I do not have it saved. I'd have to pull
that
it
is
up on
okay.
there.
That is perfectly fine with me. But
I'm gonna find at least one picture. Yeah, but keep going.
so yeah, we just came in and they were watching television, and the second plane hit the second tower.
Yeah, and you found
Everybody's
everything
like-
out. Jeez.
And then the captain decided to do a quarter captain's call,
Mm-hmm.
which basically pulls everybody on top of the ship, and this is what's going to happen.
Was it that same day or was it later?
It was like next day because it was in Virginia, so a lot of those guys had.
And
family.
that's how fast those
in
orders are going
New York.
up and coming down.
Oh, yeah.
Holy smoke!
Yeah.
Or not going up, but I mean that's how fast like
Yeah,
information's
he made the decision
going
that
up,
we were
and
going
it's
to
like
reduce
boom.
our dry dock time from 6 months to 4 months. So that meant everybody's working
double, triple. Holy
4 o'clock
smokes.
in the morning, be there for muster, and then you're leaving at 7. 8
What's
o'clock at
muster?
night. Muster is when you basically meet up with your department
Yeah.
and they roll call.
Okay. Gotcha.
So yeah. So and my my best friend at the time and I lived in Hampton, Virginia, which was an hour and a half away from the ship. So we had to be there at 4 in the morning, so we would leave at 2:30 in the morning to get there on time for general quarters,
Okay.
drills and stuff. But
That's interesting.
yeah,
So you shipped out what 4 months later?
I don't know. I was shipped off to A school to become interior communications electrician. They're the guys that work on the gyro compass and the Windbirds and the SGSI, which is a stabilized glide slope indicator.
Am I supposed to know what half the stuff you're talking
Okay,
about?
so the Windbirds basically they're on the bridge of the ship. If you look at the mast of a ship, you'll see those little spinning propellers.
Yeah.
It basically
gotcha.
tells how fast the wind is blowing.
Okay. So
And-
this is you, correct? Yeah.
That is me.
Yeah. During that time.
Yes.
Okay.
That was me. That's me graduated from boot camp.
Okay. So I'm going to hold this up. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I can actually see this one now.
That's Tanya is young.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
a
here we
young Tanya. Holy crow.
There you go. Look at you two.
No,
Aw.
look at those babies.
Shout out Tanya.
Yeah, this was before my beard was allowed to be grown.
Aw.
Oh, look at that butt chin.
All right.
Look at that butt chin. That's
Good deal.
amazing. That's a manly butt chin.
Thanks, Tanya. I appreciate that.
Shout out to Tanya, who's
yeah.
never going to come on here.
You never know.
So yeah, that was a scary day. Because then we went from DEFCON Alpha to DEFCON Delta or DEFCON.
Man,
was
that
Charlie.
wind is something out there, isn't it?
We were at DEFCON Bravo. We went to DEFCON Charlie. So then it was standing watch every 3 days, working. You have to be there at 4 o'clock in the morning till
You had
7.
to stand watch and everything, huh?
Stand watch. The ship is out of the water. What's
Yeah.
going to happen?
You'd be surprised, man.
So
Be
yeah,
surprised.
we were on fire watch.
Or maybe
obviously.
don't be surprised.
Yeah,
Be ready.
nothing was running, so there was no equipment to really monitor. So yeah, I went to A school when everybody else when they were getting ready to go to
Yeah.
to go to the desert. I was like,
So you didn't head out then?
no, I never went to the desert.
So where did you go? Or where did your
Where did my first ship go?
where'd you go, man?
Oh, Puerto Rico, Nova Scotia, Canada.
Hold on, Puerto Rico.
That was for ammunition offload.
How'd you like Puerto Rico? Did you get to do anything there?
I went to McDonald's.
That's exciting.
Yeah. But when
Alright.
you've been eating on the ship for a couple of days, you're like,
Mhm.
anything is better than this.
Yeah.
So there was, I got to go check out the beach. You know,
Alright.
I'm like, I've already seen enough water.
Yeah.
I don't want to see any more water. Went to Nova Scotia, Canada. Went to Poland,
Nova Scotia,
Germany.
Canada.
Nova Scotia was cool.
Yeah.
It was a drinking town, bro. So much drinking.
Especially
was
with
before
all
I met
especially
Sarah.
with all you guys there,
This
huh?
was before I met Sarah. So yeah. But
You're not even friends with anybody from the Navy, huh?
I was.
Okay.
We lost.
But I mean
contact.
anymore. Yeah.
No.
That's what I mean. Like over time.
Yeah,
Life's
my-
kinda
My good
separated.
friend Jeremy and I, he was on the Anzio with me, and then we met up back in San Diego when I was
Alright.
on the carrier. Just ran into him, random.
That's
I
kind
was
of
like,
neat.
okay.
Hi.
So
That's kind of cool.
then he moved out here, and then
Right.
yeah, I haven't talked to him in a while. Feel bad, but he hasn't reached out to me either.
All right. That's all right. It happens. Hey, man.
It's
Relationships,
pretty much- That's
they're
what happens.
hardest thing in life.
It's a two-way street.
Yeah.
You're not going to contact me,
I got you.
you know. So
So Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia, Canada, St. Thomas Virgin Islands, Kiel, Germany,
And you actually get to
Poland.
hang out at each of the like some you
Oh,
get
yeah,
to
for
hang
4
out at
days.
each one of the
because there's 4 duty stations. So everybody gets a chance to get off the ship
Yeah.
for at least one day.
That's neat. That's good.
So everybody has to stand watch at least one day, is what I mean to
Yeah.
say. So you get 3 days of just do whatever, and then one day you have to stay on the ship and make sure nobody does anything stupid.
What's the coolest thing you saw on that ship?
The coolest thing I ever saw?
Yeah, experienced, whatever you want to call it.
I think changing out the bleed air valve.
The bleed air valve.
It was so cool.
Okay.
It was.
Explain what this thing is.
So bleed air valve is this massive valve that they had for the generator. And this thing's probably 500, 600 pounds.
Oh.
Something like that.
Yeah, I mean, big ship.
And
sure.
what was the coolest thing is we had our chief engineering officer, CEO, go figure, was down there with us, and we got the bleed air valve down, and it was like he was standing underneath it with it on his back. He was hunched over with this big old
Oh my
prairie
gosh.
valve on his back. And I'm like, that is the coolest officer I've ever seen in my
Holy
life.
smokes,
Like
yeah.
he wasn't afraid to get down and get dirty.
Get down and get dirty, sure.
So yeah, that was the coolest thing. But I think the coolest thing was Sundays we would do Steel Beach picnics.
Seal Beach picnics. And what is a Seal Beach picnic?
If you look at the Anzio, it has a Hilo
Hold on.
pad.
Oh, I already got out of it. Shoot.
So
Yeah.
the Hilo pad. So
Okay.
they would bring out the barbecue. And
All
we'd
right.
have ribs and coleslaw and
Oh,
all
that's
that
neat.
stuff.
That's
and everybody
legit.
would just hang out up there and eat and talk. And
How was the food? Pretty good.
I'm alive.
Ish. Yeah, that's true. That's
I
fair.
can eat anything now. I got a steel stomach, dog.
Mm.
Because I think the worst thing I ever ate was barbecue beef cubes. They were the worst because they didn't have barbecue sauce.
Barbecue
Beef
cubes.
Yes. So instead of using barbecue sauce, they used ketchup and put sugar in them.
No brown sugar.
No brown sugar, straight white sugar and ketchup.
Any other seasonings? No.
Pepper,
Pepper.
but it was the worst.
A little
I was
honey.
like, and one time I accidentally thought collard greens were spinach. That is a shock to your system.
And you weren't ready for collard greens?
I was not ready for collard greens. I was ready for some spinach. I love spinach.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit different. Yeah, very different than
Everybody's
spinach.
like, yeah, because you were sailor. No, spinach is amazing. I used to eat a lot canned.
I like
Then-
collard greens too. I like both.
They were just bad. Or mustard greens. That's what they were. They were mustard
I
greens.
don't know that I've had mustard greens.
Not any better.
Weird. All right.
So,
So, when did you switch over to the?
Anzio or the carrier.
Yeah.
So, because I went into the Navy undesignated, I was allowed to pick what rate I wanted to do, what job I wanted to be in. So I could have gone into combat systems. I could have gone to Airedale, which is basically working on the flight deck. I'm super glad I didn't do that.
So what did you do on this one? Same thing.
Was that
Oh wait, what did you do on this one?
interior communications electrician? I worked on the communication systems throughout
So
the
they-
ship. So I worked on.
So
You ever heard of?
you were
it's a
trained-
1MC.
hold on, you were trained for the engine room
I was working in
originally.
the engine room.
Working. Okay. Yeah.
So I was basically observing everybody else's jobs
Right.
during that 2.5 years that I was in. Talking to them, what do you like about your job? What don't
Yeah.
you like about your job? Da, 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 da. Do you carry a gun? No. Okay, we're off to a good start. Because I didn't want to carry a gun. I had no desire. I
Yeah.
wanted to do engineering because they don't carry guns, and I wanted to do something with electricity, like communications.
Okay.
So I went into interior communications electrician, which they work on the gyro compasses, which basically helps with the navigation of the ship, and servos, same thing.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of different electronic equipment, but wasn't like soldering stuff.
Okay.
I
Good.
didn't want to solder anything. I mean, you could,
Yeah.
but you didn't have to. So I went into that, and then I went to the carrier, and the carrier basically I did 1MCs, which is announcing systems. Like if you go into a hospital and like Dr. Burger, please come
Oh
to
my
the,
gosh. Yeah.
that's the speaker systems that I work on.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Literally
Sure. Yeah. That
3
makes sense. Yeah.
wires.
Yeah.
There's 3 wires behind a box.
Yeah. That makes sense. That's all you
So,
need.
Yeah. But here's the thing. They're in berthings, which is where everybody sleeps.
Oh
So
hey, look, it's dry dock there.
what's that?
It's dry dock there.
It's not bad, doc.
Oh, isn't it?
No, it's
It's oh, Leaves Dry Dock. That's what it says.
yeah.
Okay.
Because on my dry dock it would be out of the water,
Yeah.
but that one had two nuclear reactors on it.
Are either of these still in commission?
Huh?
Are either of the ships still in commission?
I don't know if the Anzio is. I know the Stennis is.
What do they do with the ship when it's out of commission?
They put it in mothballs.
What?
They call it putting it in mothballs. They basically take all of the equipment.
Man, that's
all-
cool.
all
That's a
of
cool
the-
looking ship.
It's awesome. 3 football fields long.
Do you ever get to stand up here?
Oh yeah, all the time. I had to work on the 5 MCs on those, which is
Oh,
the
neat.
1 MCs for the
Like out
for the
here?
flight deck. Sarah got to stand out there while they were shooting planes.
Is that right?
Yes, she got to watch them do a.
Oh, while the planes were doing their thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
she
how
got to see
neat.
them take off and land,
Wow.
and the catapults are ridiculous
Oh, I'm sure.
because I mean, they go from 0 to 160 miles per hour in like
Oh, instant. Yeah.
instant.
Good
It's
grief.
ridiculous.
That's awesome.
But it was really a lot of fun. I'm glad I don't have any regrets about doing that at all
Yeah.
because I got to go see some really cool places.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. You were
Oh,
talking
no,
about
no.
something on the ship, and I
What was I
got
doing?
excited. I don't remember. Sorry.
Just what I did on the ship
Yeah.
as a communications electrician.
It's pretty neat.
And then they decided to. Good thing I got out because they were going to move that one to combat systems. So then I had to carry a gun. I'm like, mm-mm. Then I would have to strike out for
Yeah.
something else, and I was like, I don't want to do that.
Oh, because you got to figure out what. Yeah. Oh, that's
Mm-hmm.
tough.
Yeah. And I wanted a family and wanted to go to school. And I served my country, so I was like, yeah, I'm good. I don't need to stay in forever. So there's a lot
pretty
of
neat.
politics involved, and I'm like,
So, where'd you get to travel on the aircraft carrier?
on the aircraft
Anywhere cool?
carrier, I got to go to Hawaii, British Columbia, Canada, Australia,
Oh, wow.
Japan, Malaysia.
Dang.
What else did we go?
How long did it take you to travel? Like,
Well, that one was a 6-month cruise, so it was straight 6 months.
it's,
I went to Perth, Australia, Brisbane. Wait, no, Portsmouth, Port something. But I left the Navy from Australia.
how long is that? Right?
Yeah,
That's
I
interesting.
lost a whole day. I'm
Yeah.
a day younger.
You're a day younger.
My birthday was 28th. I'm still 47 till the 29th.
Okay. How long did it take you to acclimate to living on a ship?
To acclimate,
Yeah.
it's kind of like when we were in boot camp. You're like sleeping on a bunk. You mean like with the hurricane straps and stuff?
I don't, the whole. I mean, it's
Climbing
it's
up
a
on
whole
the top
different way
rack.
of life.
Yeah, and you hear the screws all night long because when you're in the engineering department, they
Yeah.
put you at the aft of the ship. So it
yeah,
took
that
me
makes sense.
probably, I would say, a week maybe to
Hmm.
get used to like navigating the ship was
Yeah.
the biggest part.
Oh,
'cause
sure.
You have to learn how to read bulkheads of the walls.
Yeah.
So they're called bullseyes. So the bullseye would tell you which part of the ship you're at
Right.
aft. So it would basically have the position of the ship, your compartment number, and it would have what level.
Yeah.
Because when you're in the
That's
ship, you
interesting.
can't tell what
Yeah.
level
Right.
you're
Yeah.
on.
Oh, I'm sure.
Especially on a carrier, you're just like, I'm lost.
Man, that's crazy.
And on the carrier, they had 3 different convenience stores, had a medical bay, had a chiropractor.
They had a convenient
They have
three
convenience stores.
three convenience stores.
Yes, because you have
So you
60
could buy like
cigarettes,
cigarettes, soda, like your
soda,
whatever.
They had vending machines on board, so you can buy soda there, and yeah, so it was just cool. And what was hard was the gym. I don't know why they did this at the front of the ship.
Yeah.
At the fore part of the ship, they put the treadmills. The ship goes up and down like this.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're running on a treadmill,
Oh yeah. Oh, that's weird.
you feel like you're flying.
Mm.
And if it gets a nice little
Oh,
wave,
good one,
you're
sure.
like you're holding on to the sides. It will
No
literally
kidding.
throw you.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it was. I was like, why would they do this to us?
Yeah.
I think they're punishing us, but they
I
couldn't
know.
put them in the hangar bay because that's where the planes go. You know?
Right.
And
That's
then
that's pretty neat.
It was It was
How
cool.
okay? How many crew aboard that aircraft carrier?
On a 6 month cruise, about 6,300 people.
Yeah,
Because you have
that's
because you
like
have the
that's like a
flight
town.
crew.
That's like a good big town.
Yeah, because we had Marines on board. We had
Sure.
for security purposes, because you're going into places that are like,
Okay?
I what?
Did you watch the news back then? Like, did you guys get news fed into?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. Did you ever? Were you ever associated with anything you saw in the news?
No,
Yeah,
no.
I always wondered.
They would say that USS John C. Stennis is heading out for a 6 month deployment. But
Yeah,
then,
right.
And then you'll be seeing us on the flight deck. Hey, bye.
Did you ever see her like bye to your family as you were?
No, they never came out.
No.
No, they. The only time they ever saw my ship was when they did the family day.
The family
cruise.
one, yeah. That's
And they were
kinda
like, "So this thing's pretty big."
yeah.
And I was cruising through there, and my mom and
Oh, I'm sure.
Charlotte, my mother-in-law, they were like, "You need to slow down." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just so used to just cruising through here."
Right.
Because when you're underway, they have to set yoke, which basically means they set all of the hatches down,
Okay.
but then they open the porthole.
Right.
So here's the stair, here's the porthole. So your feet have to hit, and then you kind of have to slide down to get to the third step. So you can, but I know how to climb down there really fast.
Right.
But they were like, I don't really know
how
to maneuver this.
That's pretty funny.
I was standing at the bottom stairs just laughing my butt off. It was so funny because you just see feet.
Right.
They're trying to figure out
where they.
how do I do this? And people with bad knees can't be in the Navy.
Oh yeah, sure.
No, because you're doing a lot of climbing.
How are your knees now?
Fine.
Yeah.
I
So that probably helped. All the good
my
exercise.
calves are huge.
Yeah.
I feel like when I got my tattoo, she was like, "Wow, I got a very big canvas to work with."
There you go.
I'm like, "Yeah, Jesse, you're welcome."
That's pretty good.
So yeah, Navy was pretty cool. I was very, very, very.
How long
glad.
were you in for?
4.5 years.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I miss it? Yes. I miss the camaraderie. I miss the friends that I made on board. Because when you're done working, it's time to go drink.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't drink, but they do. And it's
Yeah.
fun to hang out with people that are hammered.
Yeah, there you go.
Because they were always trying to get me to drink. And I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, no.
I'm good.
Not going to do it.
That's funny.
I did get drunk one time in Hawaii and called Sarah. And she was like, "Are you calling me drunk?" I'm like, "No, I'm
Yes,
drunk.
ma'am.
I'm drunk. I'm not calling you anything." Because it was when Sarah and I met, I was when Sarah and I met, I was in the Navy and she was here, so our whole relationship was over the phone. I didn't meet her until
That's what?
Easter. Huh?
What?
Okay. You never heard the story. Sarah and
Maybe
Tanya used to work together.
Maybe Tanya told me this.
Sarah and Tanya used to work together. Tanya showed Sarah a picture of me, and Sarah
Tanya did
said,
tell me.
"I think I recognize him." And then something happened at a party or something, and she saw Sarah dancing, and she's like, "You need to meet my brother." And so one day, Tanya and I were talking on the phone because I was on leave. I wasn't on leave. I was on Liberty.
Yeah.
And started talking to her, and she's
Sure.
like, "You need to talk to somebody." I'm like, and she handed the phone to Sarah, and we just started talking, and we talked for like 3 months. I went through so many
Wow.
phone cards, dude.
Yeah. How much were those?
Oh, dude, $25 a pop, and I would do maybe
Then you could get those in the convenience store.
not at the ship.
Oh, okay.
I had to buy them out in town. But when you're in
Dude,
Malaysia,
I remember those calling cards.
Oh, I hated those because when you're in Malaysia, you have to use the country code.
Yeah.
Then you
the
got to
whole
put
thing.
that
Yeah, they were
long
expensive.
50 billion digit.
Even if you're on the ship, you had to do all that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They
a
had
rip.
They had an actual ding phone, and you had to. They didn't pay for it because so when you're on the ship and you're underway, it costs more because you're in the water to make a phone call.
Yeah. I actually had a
So I
conversation
would
with
wait
somebody
until we
about
got
that.
to port.
Yeah.
And then I would go do my laundry. While my laundry was going, I go
Wow,
call
so
Sarah.
even in the military serving, they still charge you for
Oh no,
data usage.
No, it wasn't. It was the phone company.
Yeah.
The phone company would charge us.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right.
Yeah, that's because they could charge it because it was like,
It was just a
I explained this to a
payphone.
guy at work today. It was
It
very
was just a
interesting.
payphone
Yeah.
on the ship.
Hmm.
So I paid. Trust me.
Yeah.
So I learned the hard way. Wait till you get to port, then you call her.
Yeah.
Problem was, what if she wasn't there? There's a time difference.
Oh yeah.
So if I'm in Malaysia,
Could you email at that time though? You could.
they had just started emailing,
Yeah.
but there was 20 guys in my shop.
What do you mean they just started emailing?
They just gave us email access when I got to the carrier, so I didn't have any email availability.
What year was that?
2002. 2002. Yeah.
What? That makes no sense, man. Email was like big back at that point.
We had the in 2002. It was the modem from hell, and then sometimes it sounded like a fax machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they didn't have the kind of servers they do now.
Yeah, that's fair.
But now they have. They got full on Yahoo. We had Yahoo.
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't we have like a cool military one?
No. No. Here's Yahoo.
Yahoo. So
they contracted.
Yeah, they definitely got So,
well, it's easy to contract stuff like that out, so you don't have to take on the responsibility of trying to manage it. And,
yeah, we had an IT team on board,
yeah.
and they basically were like, "Oh, my email's not working. Can you?" So
wow.
They had CTs, computer techs.
I'm like, that's interesting.
Yeah. So that's how Sarah and I met, was through my sister.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. And yeah, talking to somebody on the phone for 3 months and then meeting them for the first time is awesome. It's awesome.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. Oh, sure.
I saw her and I was like, I'm going to marry that girl.
Oh, yeah.
First time I saw her, knew it. And I actually proposed to her on the phone when I was in A school. Every time I talked to her on the phone.
Okay, hold on. So, okay.
What's up?
All right.
A school. What? No.
You talked to her.
On the phone.
On the phone.
For 3 months. Never met her.
Exactly. How did you feel about her before that? Do you know how you felt about her?
Do I know how I felt? I felt like...
Before you saw her face to face.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna equate this here.
I wanted to be with her. I didn't want to be with anybody else. Like, I would be at the bar with my friends, and there would be girls there, and I would just leave.
You didn't want to talk to them.
I would leave my friends and the girls and go call my girlfriend.
And you go call her. You called her your girlfriend.
I called her my girlfriend
before you even met her face to face.
Before I met her face to face.
Okay.
I am very loyal.
Now I'm going to ask you a question.
Am I loyal? Yes.
No. All right. So we're gonna switch subjects here.
Okay, good. This is making me teary.
No, I think that's great, man.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome.
That's what's crazy is her grandmother and her grandparent met the same way. Through when he was in the Navy. And I think she met
pen pal?
I think it was pen pal or friend of a...
Yeah, right, but that's what I mean. And then, hey, would you want to...
That's
so romantic.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Well, see, no wonder why you like romantic comedies.
Mm-hmm.
My grandparents, before I move on, because I have a thing, but that you just reminded me.
Mm-hmm.
My grandparents had a very romantic type of coming back from the Army.
Mm-hmm. They were both in the Army?
No. My granddad was, he was a tail gunner in World War II.
Oh, okay.
So,
he was always gunning for tail. Pervert.
Right. So he...
I told you we could improv.
The notification
yeah.
that he was coming home, that whatever, didn't get to the house yet.
Oh, no.
And so the cab pulled up.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm remembering the story right.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not, I'm absolutely certain my dad will correct me if he listens to this.
Mm-hmm.
Or if my cousin Craig, he'll correct me too. But I'm pretty certain she saw the cab pull up and she thought, he had died. And she was getting the notice until he stepped out and started walking out.
Oh, dude. Talk about a flip of emotion.
Yeah, holy smokes, right? Yeah.
Oh, dude. Theory went from sad tears to happy tears.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
I like that story.
That is a good story. You should write a book.
Something. All right. So you met Sarah.
I met Sarah.
she was your girlfriend.
She was
Never
my
met her face to face.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So when Madison
On
and I were
Easter.
talking,
Aren't they doing a long distance relationship with that little
yeah,
thing?
that's neat.
That is kind of
That's
cool.
really neat, man.
But then it would be kind of like, what if it loses signal and they're not getting it? And then I don't know.
Well,
what's
I
gonna
mean,
happen.
you get that fixed nowadays real fast.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Plus, you still have the cell phone that you can.
But did
text
you see
in.
how she reacted when he didn't respond immediately?
Yeah, I heard her. She's like, that's probably why. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I'd be just nuts.
I wouldn't.
I go crazy.
Nah. You have to accept, like, when you have a long distance relationship, you have to accept, hey, that person is going to be busy when
Right. But look at how people react when somebody doesn't text right away.
I don't. I'm terrible at it, and
I
I
know.
know.
I'm talking
I'm
about.
the one that
talking
doesn't
about
text
not
right
our
away
generation.
sometimes.
Our generation is like, okay, be there in a second, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like these long, drawn out text messages,
Yeah.
and then they're like, somebody doesn't respond in like 5 seconds. Like, are you okay? Is everything okay? What's going on?
Oh yeah,
like,
you're like, oh,
you need
hold
to
on.
chill.
No, there's a lot of people like that. It doesn't matter the age. I get that from everybody. A lot of different.
I don't
people.
understand why it's the big deal. I will get. I've seen it. You saw that I read it.
I
will
don't.
get.
I don't see that. I don't know that
It
I actually.
says delivered.
I know.
On your phone.
I know.
But you don't.
I don't pay attention to any of that stuff.
Yeah.
No.
I would send a text message to. Oh, my wife's calling me.
Do we need to pause here? We'll pause.
Yeah, pause.
Right. That's where I have to edit it back. My pause didn't work.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, too funny. Okay, so I was going to ask you, and I know this is a very different where we probably left off, and so everyone's like, "Whoa, that's a big switch," and I apologize, but I appreciate you guys
Segue.
sticking with us. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I was going to ask you, you and Sarah had a 3-month meet, calling each other girlfriend.
Yeah.
Madison and I were talking about the AI, or the woman getting engaged to the AI bot.
The what?
A woman.
Okay.
So you haven't listened to that episode yet. That's interesting. I give some details on that one, but essentially the woman. And thank you, by the way, for actually listening to my episodes. I really appreciate that.
They're really interesting.
Matt, so we were talking, and essentially the story was a woman. An interview happened, and a woman got engaged to an AI bot.
Okay.
Yeah. And
is she going to marry the thing?
That's, I would assume, what the intended idea is.
What's she going to do when the servers go down? Till death do us part, huh?
I would assume not. Now they have the cloud and they have whatever. So
you don't think the cloud's going to go down?
There's
someday?
I don't know.
Clouds fall.
I don't know. You have backup data centers to backup data centers.
True, but still, what if those get overly?
I'm telling you, they literally, like, because of all the BCP planning, the business continuity planning, right?
Mm-hmm.
They literally account for all this now. This is I've gone through all this type of scenario at work.
Oh, for work.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah. No, I know.
Engaged to a bot.
Yeah.
Well, they're not going to be consummating that marriage.
Right. There's a few things where I was like, I'm not really.
This is some Running Man
following.
shit right here. You know what I mean?
I wasn't really following, but so
Running Man is basically he fell in love with
the Running Man.
The Running Man. It was Ryan Gosling and Anna de Armas, and he was.
You're not talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger, Running Man.
No, it wasn't Running Man. It was Blade Runner. Blade Runner.
Oh, the new one. I actually did not watch it.
It's so weird.
I would assume. I mean, the original one with Harrison Ford was weird.
Yeah. It was almost as bad as Running Man by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Hey, I like that one. That was a good one.
Oh, come on.
I watched that one when I was young. But no, so
when you were young, but watch it now. It's awful. It's like watching.
Oh, probably is. Yeah, it's probably terrible.
It's like watching freaking Thundercats.
I don't mind that. I don't mind any of those.
Have you seen Thundercats since you've been a grown up?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I watched G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe, I could say.
I tried watching G.I. Joe.
Try watching Thundercats as an adult.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a little what?
A little weird.
I tried it with Jeremy, and I'm all,
huh?
I'm done with this. Why does he only turn into a really rage monster for like 10 seconds, and then they fight him, and then they're done?
Yeah, I don't remember.
That's the worst fight scene ever.
One of my friends used to watch Thundercats.
I used to watch it every morning before school. And then Voltron and Power Rangers.
Oh my gosh.
All the good stuff, man. This stuff now just blows.
I don't know. There's still some good stuff.
What cartoon is good?
I don't know.
That's not
I don't want.
family
I actually don't watch much TV right
adventure
now.
time. Why? What is this?
I don't have time.
Don't have time to watch cartoons?
I don't have time to watch a lot of TV or movies
Oh.
anymore. My idea is I'm always going to watch it at night, and it ends up,
Yeah.
not working. But no, I was going to mention one more thing about AI, and then I think you probably have to go.
No, I think she's powered back up.
So we had today. Well, not today. So I mentioned AI with my job several times,
Mm-hmm.
and I have to watch how I say this. I have to protect confidentiality.
But
So-
not saying the company and you're not.
Yeah. No. Oh, I promise you. So this guy uses this during like investigations. They use AI to help like what they're writing.
Mhm.
And he was explaining that like his investigation that he does,
Mm-hmm.
and then what the AI is doing, because they're kind of marrying each other,
Right,
if you
right.
will. Wow, that sounded weird. Not.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. They're combining.
Yes.
So he has found essentially inconclusive,
Mm-hmm.
and the AI found nothing. Essentially, like didn't like
Right.
no, not guilty, whatever.
Right.
And you're like, oh,
Thank you. So what did the AI see that the guy didn't?
or just the other way.
Sure.
Yeah.
But if it's
'Cause
inconclusive,
he
then
was
there wasn't
basically-
enough evidence.
Right. Well,
But there was something that the AI
There's something-
saw that was like maybe
no. The opposite. The
You said it was
guy
inconclusive.
the guy wrote it as inconclusive. So he saw something that's like that doesn't add up, but I can't prove. Essentially, he couldn't prove it.
But AI said.
AI
it's
said,
not
nope,
guilty.
nothing to see here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's also perspective because we have experience.
Maybe.
AI has no experience with.
Right. So do you have to teach it? Do you think they're reporting this?
Probably not.
That was my wonder.
Probably not.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't understand AI. I don't understand Chat GPT. I don't understand this whole thing with girls saying that Chat GPT is their boyfriend.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I'm all, what?
Kinda
Is
weird.
it because he agrees with everything you say? I don't know.
I don't think they do.
I saw a video.
Maybe they actually do challenge them.
AI
That's why.
debates.
AI debates.
There's an AI it was atheist versus Christian,
Okay.
and it was about creation, and is the Bible real? And they did an
Right.
AI debate between
Oh.
the two,
That's interesting.
and it was conclusive that the Bible is real, and because according to Frank Turek, he's a apologetics preacher.
Yeah.
He basically said, "I don't have enough faith to be an atheist because everything points to God in some way, shape, or form."
Right.
And he's like, "You can't be an atheist because there's no way to prove that he doesn't exist."
It's interesting.
It's like saying there's no gold in China, and then finding one little bitty nugget in China. It blows away your whole theory. So it's like, oof, true story. So what's your thing? Okay, let me ask you a question.
That's interesting. Oh yeah. What's
Okay.
your question? Here you go.
What was it?
I don't know.
Famous or not? Would you rather be famous or not?
Not.
Not famous.
Yeah. Not.
So
No.
you could become like Steven Spielberg,
No.
movie
Well,
producer,
okay.
doing what you love, but like behind the scenes, like M. Night Shyamalan. Never see him in paparazzi, but he makes amazing movies. Except for freaking Last Airbender.
They're interesting.
Last Airbender was garbage. Sorry if I don't know if you're gonna get demonetized for that.
I won't get anything for that.
Oh, you don't have you can't hit demonetized.
I haven't monetized. No.
Monetization.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I
Okay.
will. I don't even promote myself very well. I'm like, hey, if you guys want to share, follow, by all means, go
You want
ahead.
to do Patreon? What is
No,
Patreon?
I
Is that
have
like
no, I
money?
have no idea.
Is that a money thing? Patreon?
Probably. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Think so.
Okay.
No, I don't think. I don't know. When I was younger,
Mhm.
I think I probably thought it would have been neat. I don't
Yeah.
even know that I wanted to be famous back then. I just like I would have been neat to be an actor in movies and
Oh.
plays. I don't think I ever really cared about fame because I never got enamored with with
The
people really.
lifestyle.
Yeah, or the lifestyle. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
You're minimalist.
I grew up. Well, I grew up pretty humble. I think.
That's good.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
I was
certainly
thinking about that.
think I try to
Okay,
appreciate.
so my happy place is probably gonna be like, what? Is when I go for a long drive.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just will go in my truck, or it's not a truck, it's a station wagon.
Okay. Now the nowadays station wagon, the SUV.
According to the Arizona Department of Motor Vehicles, my Durango
Yeah,
is a station wagon.
that's weird.
So now I have a station wagon and a minivan.
All right.
Welcome to Family Cars.
Yeah, there you go.
With Jerry Mullen.
So where do you take your grocery getter?
My grocery getter?
Yeah, that's what we used to call them.
Take it to Prescott, Flagstaff, Sedona.
And so you just go on your drive.
Just go for a drive.
That's pretty good.
Clear my head, talk to myself, not answer myself because I'm not crazy, but just kind of think about things,
Yeah.
And then
Should I have done that?
what?
No, like yeah.
Oh
Sorry.
no, not that.
You go through your questions.
No, I just go random questions just pop in my head, like the famous thing. Like
yeah.
I was driving home from work today, and I'm like, would I want to be famous? I don't know. And I'm like, I need to watch the road.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But I was thinking about
it'd be an interesting
be an
experience
actor.
for a day or
I
two.
would love to be an actor, but I would have loved to be an actor. But would I want paparazzi following me
all that
around?
crap, yeah.
I just want to be left alone.
Yeah.
I want to act and perform and, do the things, but I don't want that other aspect of it.
Yeah.
And another thing I was thinking about, this is stuff I think about. Would I get bored if I was doing theater and I was touring and doing the same show?
I think I would.
6 to 9 months out of the year.
Yeah.
I'd get so bored.
Yeah, like let's
Using
say
the
you're
same
in
lines, doing the same.
Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat. I don't know. That was like a really cool like big play that I went to. One of my first ones.
And they've been on tour for
forever.
months.
Yeah.
And they were pretty much
That'd
just
be
like going
interesting.
through you would just lose all passion for it.
Maybe.
But they do take days off and everything. They have understudies.
They're understudies.
And I was talking to the Baroness from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yeah.
She's been doing acting for a very long time. And she was telling me that they, in Broadway, they would teach you, they would have many understudies, and you would get a phone call. And they'd say, you're doing this part tonight.
Oh, there you go.
Be ready to go.
Be ready to go, sure.
I'm like, oh, dude.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
My brain would be like, okay, what were their lines? What was that first line that they had?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
And then you have...
So you always got to stay ready.
You have to stay ready, and you have to not only know your lines, but also you have to know these other 3 actors.
But if you're not on, then you're working.
If you're not on, you're chilling.
Yeah.
You're just relaxing. If you're sick, you have an understudy for it, whatever.
Yeah. Huh.
But I was like, dude,
it's pretty interesting.
that would be. I mean,
That's
you think about that, and then you think about all the performances, like concerts. Could you? Okay, you wrote a song.
That's what I always wondered. Like music, like musicians and everything, they play their music over and over, or they're finally like,
okay, here we go again. That's why they come up with more albums.
I think I'm done. Right? Yeah.
And I mean, they do their old stuff. It's so for nostalgia purposes.
Oh man, there was a country artist. He did an interview.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot remember who it was.
I got some guitar picks from Lainey
He said
Wilson.
He said when he worked with or talked to Post Malone,
I
think they ended up doing like a song together or something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Who's that guy? He used to be on The Voice, maybe. Wasn't that who it was? Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Luke Evans? Luke Bryan.
No, I don't think so.
No.
That's not it. Yeah, I'm totally blanking. Anyways. Sorry, and I apologize. I normally know that. But anyways, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him. I heard him talk about it.
Gwen Stefani's husband.
Yeah. And
Luke
he was
Bryan. No, it's not Luke Bryan. What's his freaking name?
I don't know. I'll remember it when we're done. But
you're like texting.
Yeah, well, it's Thursday and I'm tired. But yeah, he said working with Post Malone, like he was basically like he was done. Like in his mind, he was like,
I'm done.
My creativity is kind of used up like for a while.
Yeah.
And he ended up like working with Post Malone, and
that's crazy.
Got refired. Yeah.
Kind of like Billy Joel.
Billy
Joel was like, I'm done writing songs, da 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 da.
Yeah.
And then he met some up and coming musician,
Mm-hmm.
and then they came up with that song. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh!
Anyways, they came up with the
They
song.
came up with a song that
Yeah.
he hasn't performed on stage for many years.
Huh.
Like he hasn't written anything.
That's interesting.
Leave the lights on. Turn the lights back on.
Anyways, but they.
It's a great song. I love it. But he basically said I was done, and then this guy just kept bugging me, and
Ended up doing it.
then he just like, all right, fine, I got something in the
We'll
works.
make a little music.
We'll make, what do you got so far, and we'll go from there.
Wonder if that happens. Like, I hope it does. Like,
What?
if I start getting burned out with whatever, like somebody lights a fire under me a little bit. Like,
Oh
here you
yeah.
go.
I mean, think of pastors.
I got nothing.
Sermons.
I just asked that question to Madison. I was like,
Yeah.
what
She
is
wants to
that?
be a
That
veterinarian,
takes a
though,
lot,
right?
yeah. We were just talking though. I just had
She's
some
gonna-
questions I thought about.
But with her being a veterinarian, she's gonna have different scenarios all the time.
Yeah.
Because like with what I do, it's the same properties, the same
Well, I don't know.
reports,
I think for like you can do the same type of surgery over and over and over and over again.
but different animals.
Hmm.
You're like, I just.
Well, I'm gonna have
emasculated
my sister-in-law, and she's a vet tech, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask her some of those questions. I think that'll be kind of a neat follow-up. I think that'll be pretty fun.
I have a joke for you.
Okay.
What do you call? What is it?
Nah, you're bombing.
No. Hold on.
He's bombing. I got you nervous.
What
Hold on, wait. Do you have
do
any
you
other
call
questions?
an Amish man with his hand up a horse's ass?
What do you call an
What do you call
Amish,
an Amish man with his hand up a horse's ass?
I'm not sure.
Mechanic.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's pretty funny.
Really? Because you're looking like that's all right.
No,
That's all right.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
It was
That's
on
pretty
Robin
funny.
Williams' joke. I
All
miss
right.
him.
Ron Williams.
Yeah.
He still does comedy sometimes. No,
He's dead.
thinking of Ron White. Sorry, I was thinking of right,
Like-
Ron White.
He's not doing comedy no more.
I think Ron White is who I was thinking.
Yeah. He quit. I found out that reason Robin Williams killed himself is because he had manic depression and.
Oh, you said
he was-
Robin.
Robin Williams,
I heard
yes.
Ron.
Ron Williams?
Yeah,
Who's
that's why I was
that?
like, who? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Robin Williams
Anyways.
killed himself because he had manic depression. He found out he had ALS, I think, or something. Like, same thing that Bruce Willis has.
Okay.
So Bruce Willis can't talk anymore.
Yeah.
So this guy sucks. I'm like, dude, I miss Bruce Willis. Hudson Hawk, come on. He had some
Hudson
great
Hawk. That was a good
movies, man.
movie. Yeah.
I'm just trying to have a cappuccino.
I like that they timed their missions to song time.
Oh,
or something.
yes.
I was like, that was pretty neat.
Fish. Yep.
All right, you got any final questions? What you got? Everything good on the home front there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Christian's trying to get out of.
No, I meant like with Sarah texting.
Oh. She basically told me to park outside the house.
Okay,
Don't park in the garage. I'm like,
gotcha.
'cause I
The
can't.
electricity went
I
out.
mean, I could manually override it. It's not
Yeah.
that.
We'll
Probably be back on. before
we'll
I
get you out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, I really appreciate you
So we're
coming
gonna
and
do
hanging out.
guitars next Thursday.
Next Thursday we'll do guitars, man.
All right. We have got to come up with
Probably.
a
I think.
playlist or something. 'Cause we're just like, I don't know. What do you
I don't
want
know.
to play?
I always like the random. That's me. That's like how I do karaoke. I never sing the same thing. Well, I mean, I do.
What's your go-to song when you sing karaoke?
Oh, I don't even know anymore. I don't
What
know
do you
that
mean you don't
I don't know that I have a go-to anymore. I don't go to karaoke a lot anymore.
I understand that. What? Lost That Loving Feeling? I
No.
think you sang that one, didn't you? No.
I mean, I have, yeah. But no. I don't know. Pretty Woman, maybe.
Pretty Woman?
Maybe.
Roy Orbison?
Yeah.
Mama
Maybe.
told me that.
Uh,
Roy Orbison and Butt. Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Happy Gilmore 2 yet?
Not yet.
Are you going to?
I probably will.
I don't know. I don't know.
Probably
I'm
will.
not the sequel kind of guy. I like the original, and then
Well,
I'm like,
I don't.
but he looks old.
I
I understand
I think
he's got Eminem in it now, and I'm like,
I'm sure he did it for
why?
nostalgia. That's
I don't-
really probably it. I don't know.
I don't.
And I'm sure like it's
Grown Ups 1 was funny. Grown Ups 2 was not.
it's certainly not going to be like the original, but
I don't think I loved the grandma. She was the best.
Yeah.
With the kiss mask. She
yeah.
was
I
the
heard
best.
I heard they referenced like so many.
Ben Stiller, you're still in my house or whatever. I'm like, I can't stand that guy.
Ben
I'm
Stiller.
sorry.
Yeah.
He was good on The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. He was really good at
I don't know that I saw that one.
You need to watch it.
No.
He's basically like works at National Geographic, and he just has these great adventures.
Don't know.
And he's not his goofy, weird David Schwimmer self. Like, if you look at him and David Schwimmer, you're like, wow, they are so similar.
Really? I've never
Like,
looked.
their personality wise.
I don't
Like, I was always like, how did,
know. Okay, so would you want to be famous? Did you answer that?
did I?
Yeah,
No.
because
I don't-
you certainly like know a lot of like
I know a lot of famous people.
Yeah.
I don't know them, you know. Yeah.
but you
but-
know.
I wouldn't want to be in the limelight like that.
Okay.
Like, I want to be above reproach.
I don't know. I don't know about
Because
me.
they're always they're always trying to dig to find something that you've done.
That you've done the negative.
They try to find a picture of you that's embarrassing.
So if not that, then you'd be good.
I think I would just fly under the radar.
Hmm.
I prefer that. I'd be like Timothy Chalamet. He he just flies under the radar. He just does this thing. He did that great movie, The Complete Unknown, with Bob Dylan.
the Bob Dylan one.
Bob
Yeah.
Dylan. So good. So good. But I hardly ever see him in the paparazzi and all that crap. He just goes in there. He started off in theater in New York. And then from there. I'm like, dude,
Interesting.
that would have been sick. Because he did a couple of Jane Austen films and whatnot. And they were like, he's really good. He's very believable. I'm
See,
like,
yeah,
I love actors that are believable.
I don't follow a lot of the new movies. I don't follow a lot of it much anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I try, but I just, dude, my life is busy. Busy.
Yeah,
Busy
you're
life.
a busy man.
I am.
You just stretch thin because you got
Little bit.
1,000 projects.
I do.
My house has no projects. You know why? Because I don't care.
Too funny.
Yeah.
right.
I don't want to do, like, Sarah's like, we need to move this breakfast bar down. I'm like, no,
I'm good.
breakfast bar is good. It hides the sink.
Too funny.
I don't want to. It's just, if you lower the breakfast bar down, then you just have then you have a place to put a bunch of clutter. But
I don't know.
right now it has
That's
some
interesting.
flowers and some candles, and it looks very good.
That's how you like it.
I like it because
The romantic, the yeah,
the romance,
the romance.
the romantic guy with the candle. Well,
All
yeah.
right. I'm gonna let you get home.
yeah,
I'm gonna let you go home,
I gotta
man.
Go weather the storm.
All right.
All right.
Well, hey, I appreciate you hanging out.
Yes.
All
it was
right.
a lot of fun.
Stay cool.
Stay cool. You too.